Shalom. I, Yoel HaKohen, led you to the Ark of the Covenant, and now I am going to lead you to the correct site for the temple. Many scholars and archaeologists agree that Solomon's temple did not stand on the Haram. Yet ask almost anyone, where does the Lord want his temple to be built? And they will answer, on the Temple Mount in Jerusalem, by which they mean on Al-Haram al-Sharif, where stands the Dome of the Rock. But they are mistaken. Haram al-Sharif is not Har Habayit. If the temple is to be the house of the Lord, it has to be built in the correct location. If the temple is built on the Haram, it would be an empty shell, because the Lord would not take one step into a temple that stands on the Haram. Please listen to my words with an open mind. The correct site is 600 meters west of the Haram, in the Jewish quarter, beneath the ruins of the Nia Church. From the Nia Church, the temple site extends to the adjoining area of Gan HaTekuma, Resurrection Garden. In the mid-6th century, Emperor Justinian built the Nia Church on the correct site of Solomon's temple. That is where we need to build. That is where archaeologists are unearthing the ruins of the Jewish temples. That is Har Habayit. Under the ruins of the Nia, archaeologists have uncovered the enormous cistern that carried the living waters to the temple. They have unearthed an elaborate mikvah, animal bones from sacrificial temple offerings, and a large number of Murex trunculus snail shells. An extract taken from the hypobronchial gland of the Murex snail produces a blue dye called techelet. The snails were gathered in biblical times to obtain the sacred blue color used in the ceremonial robes worn by the high priest during temple service. The blue dye was also used to color tzitzit, the fringes on the four corners of the talits, worn by Jewish men. The Mount Zion dig unearthed the largest number of Murex snail shells ever found in Jerusalem. These finds should be enough for the archaeologists to announce that they are digging on the site of the temple, but they are waiting to unearth something irrefutable, such as the Chamber of Salt. The Chamber of Salt stored a very large amount of salt for sprinkling on the korbanot before they were placed on the altar, as well as copious amounts of salt for tanning hides. But why must we wait for the Chamber of Salt when the archaeologists can feel in their bones that they're about to unearth something that will astound the world?
I feel here that there's going to be something which is going to be found here which is going to astound the world.
We don't need Al-Haram al-Sharif. The temple site is in the Jewish quarter. Let's build a temple and astound the world.